like as far as like supervising or
I got time for that.
No. What about like a union? Working in a unit. Yeah.
That's dealing with people. You don't want to deal with people.
Oh no, you're a people person, dog.
I'd rather deal with material.
Hey, anytime Tedigim.
Oh yeah, I know that. I'm tired of being a people person.
We are officially live.
Man of the people.
We are talking about the normal life.
Because I defend my people.
The 9 to 5.
Like Juwan Howard.
We're gonna get to Moti, you looking like he's passionate about this topic.
Yeah, I've been talking about it all week, so I've been waiting for Wednesday.
Yes, that's what I do from now on. I don't want to comment no more in groups. You just wait till Wednesday, man.
Yeah.
Seriously, like
we didn't comment in the other group because of that reason.
Yeah.
Like we talked about it at the pharmacy, but like I didn't comment about it in the group just because I'm like, yo, I'm about to be on the Wednesday show.
Yes, there you go. And we're gonna have some fun today. What Moti's talking about, Jose, is the Juwan Howard altercation. That's one of many topics we're gonna discuss. You know, we're gonna start the show with Detroit sports. We're gonna talk about the NBA All-Star Weekend. Just kind of give our takeaways of it. Do we like the things that are happening, or do we want to see some changes? Aaron Rodgers. I'm rocking an Aaron Rodgers jersey right now, and I know it's random as heck. Somebody from Detroit rocking an Aaron Rodgers jersey.
Weirdo.
So we'll talk about where he will land next year, and I'm gonna talk to you guys about what he's doing. By the way, people
he's a marketing genius.
Oh my god! Like people are, man.
He makes sure that he's a topic on every.
But do you peep out when does he do it?
Like after the Super Bowl?
No, I'm talking about
season,
what day of the week that he usually do. Like he brings up some stuff.
Monday, because
why? What show does he go on Tuesdays?
Oh, Pat McAfee.
He's not dumb, OT. All this stuff I recently realized has been Monday stuff.
Yeah.
Either Sunday, obviously, from the games, or Monday stuff.
No, a lot of people either drop it on Monday so they can talk about it throughout the week, or drop it on Friday so they can talk about it on the weekend.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That too.
So the stuff that happened in the middle of the week, nobody really.
Yeah. But believe it or not, I think he's looking out for his boy Pat McAfee as well.
Oh yeah, because all the headlines been on his show.
Yes.
You know, just like Tom Brady is doing what he's doing on his podcast, his new podcast that he got with Jim Gray.
Yeah.
So it's like it's all marketing.
But I'm not gonna lie to you. I wonder if he got some cut out of it because he's looking out for Pat McAfee. Everybody's looking into the information from Aaron Rodgers, which is probably the biggest conversation this summer in the NFL. And it's coming from his show.
See, man, I watched Pat McAfee show a couple times. I'm not a every week listener, but I can see why people watch that show, man.
Yeah, man, it's entertaining.
It's entertaining, exactly. Entertaining, you know what I'm saying?
And he's funny.
Hew funny. I never knew punters. You know, you don't ever judge a book by its cover, right? Yeah, but yeah, he got a very good personality. His boys are funny. You know, that he has on the show, so it's like...
You see that one guy that's a big Detroit Lions fan?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, not Lions. Red Wings.
No, he's
Lions. Oh, Lions fan? Okay.
He's diehard Lions
because there's one of them was a Red Wings fan.
Probably the same person.
Probably the same person.
Yeah.
You're right.
Because I remember when the Lions got their first win, they gave him the floor. Like, yo,
talk?
Do you, man? Because they're all Dan Campbell fans. They love Dan Campbell.
Oh, yeah.
What's up? Okay.
He's a friend of the pod, by the way.
Yeah. And he's
Dan Campbell. He's been on the shows a couple times.
Oh, that's right.
So that's funny. But yeah, we're going to get into the Aaron Rodgers situation. But before we do that, want to introduce everybody. You got Moti's in the building. Get used to seeing his face. He'll be around. We got Jose in the building. He's already here in the building. And of course, you got myself, Omar T's in the building. I even started putting nicknames. I put Moti and Jose. But if y'all want me to start putting nicknames on the flyer, I'm going to start calling myself Coach. Just letting y'all know.
Yeah,
that's fine.
We give ourselves nicknames?
Yeah, I'm just letting y'all know. I'm calling myself Coach at this point. I'm
in beast mode.
All right. Jose beast mode.
Okay. It's going to stick. It's going to stick. By the way, I am the man of nicknames.
Yes.
I gave multiple people nicknames that stuck around for
forever.
Forever, for sure.
Yeah.
I know. That is true. Yeah. And I wonder, do you have a nickname, Moti, other than Moti?
I have multiple nicknames for myself.
That could be like sports related in terms of
sports related.
Yeah, because I don't want to. Beast mode's okay too. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that you guys maybe want to
First of all, I was joking about the beast mode thing.
I'm
throw that out the window.
Okay.
I'm just saying you don't give yourself a nickname.
Oh well, Caltrey calls me Coach.
Okay, so that's different. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. Coach fits.
Yeah. So
you are a coach. Yeah, it makes sense.
Yep. So we're gonna keep it. Let's get it going with the sponsors. Then we're gonna get started with the show. The first sponsor I want to give a shout out to is Gift to Gain. Give to Gain is a non-profit organization that sponsors orphans in Yemen. 100% of all donations goes to less fortunate. Those that run Give to Gain want to make sure that people understand that they appreciate everybody who donates. Why Yemen? It's the largest humanitarian crisis in aid operation. 5 million people are at risk of famine. 15 million people need water or sanitation support. So if you are looking to donate, you can Venmo at Give, the number 2 Gain. Zelle is 313-445-8638. Cash App is the money symbol, Give, number 2 Gain. Shout out to Rico for shedding light on this situation. Other 2 sponsors, Beastie Adhesives and the Balkan House Restaurant. We'll get into them later. All right.
Later.
With that said, Cal Trey says, "Choop, best show on Wednesday night." And then E. Yakupovich, that could be a couple people. I know a couple of them. Salam alaikum, my brothers. So alaikum salam to you. Want to give you a shout out as well. Anybody that comments, we give them shout outs. Today, like I said, we're going to talk about a plethora of different topics. So if you guys want to chime in. And of course, if you want to call in, the number is 313-306-1750. Again, 313-306-1750. All right, so let's start off with Detroit sports, right? This is where we're at.
Yeah.
Me and Jose were discussing how we should just focus on specific things that we actually care about, right? We're not gonna sit here and act like we're professional NBA analysts, So what we do actually care about and focus on is a lot of football and mostly also Detroit sports. So with that said, let's start off with Tigers. Maybe not too much going on, right? The MLB is just trying to come together and meet, and I heard they had a good meeting yesterday, but still nothing official. Anything about Tigers, Moti, that you want to mention other than, I know we talked about them a little bit last week, but we can move on from the Tigers. I want to make sure I said their names.
Well,
give you guys a chance.
is their time.
Okay.
They're more of a March team.
Okay.
Yes.
So we can now go into the Pistons because I want to end off with the. No, let's go off with the Lions because the Pistons will end off with them. So Lions, any changes of y'all thoughts of who y'all want to take? I know every week I feel like it could change. Are y'all still sticking with safe?
Who's safe?
Kyle Hamilton. Aiden Hutchinson. I think those are the 2 safest. I literally think Jacksonville's taking an offensive lineman for sure.
100%.
I really do think they're going to do that.
No, so we can all agree it's defense. We want defense.
Yeah.
Man, I'm not going to lie to you guys, man.
They're not taking the quarterback. They're not touching the quarterback this year. Get that out your head.
Oh, for real? The whole draft?
Of course not. Why?
What if somebody falls, man?
What do you mean? Man, I wish I could show you guys this stat that I was looking at. It was the draft class from 2012.
Oh, 13?
The draft class from... That's the difference.
The quarterbacks.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Yes.
That's disgusting.
So, who's coming out next year? Everybody's coming out next year.
See, but people would be assuming that, man. You never know, you're saying, man.
Bro, your main guys will come out. Bryce Young would come out.
Yeah, I like
CJ Stroud will come out.
Yeah, he's coming out for sure.
Those 2 are right now.
I'm talking about you never know how they're going to perform in the NFL is what I'm saying. Not saying they're not going to come out.
It's all about your resume, right?
Man, I think Malik Willis is going to be a good NFL quarterback, guys. In my honest opinion, I don't know about taking him.
Let me tell you this. I
think he's going to be a good NFL quarterback.
Yeah, but he's not going to be there at 32, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. I don't want to take him at 2. I don't know how much hype he's going to still get going into the April. But if we decide to trade back and take him at 8-9, I wouldn't be mad. Is what I'm trying to say. I wouldn't be mad if we gain another second rounder, maybe another first rounder.
I don't see them trading. I can't see them trading back because there's nobody worth trading up for right now.
That is true.
I mean, I trust in the the draft gurus. The NFL gurus. I trust in them. So when you bring up Malik Willis, I never seen him play. You know what I'm saying? I see highlights, but some people got him high, man. Some people got him going in the first round. You know what I'm saying? So, for them to dock him as a first-round talent, he has to have something there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He's got the size and the speed,
yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying? But...
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. It's still March. That's still February. It's not even March yet. Wow. So there's a lot of stuff that's happening. But honestly, I like Aiden Hutchinson, and I do like Kyle Hamilton, and I would not be upset at either of those picks. And then at 32,
I just want them to get some raw talent, man. Some people that
you don't like the Oregon guy,
Kevin Tabadudus.
If we take him, I'm not gonna be upset too. We're in a great situation. We're not in a lose-lose situation.
We got a chance to get the best defensive player, but you got to make sure you get the best defensive player. And I'm not a big fan of defensive ends being taken first or second.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Because the Lions are looking for a safety. So when you mentioned Kyle Hamilton, man.
I'd rather get Kyle Hamilton than Aiden Hutchinson.
Dude, if they're looking for a safety, they're gonna take him.
Kyle Hampton, you think he a dog?
He's a monster. He's raw, bro.
Yo, but
he's all over the field.
You know, there's a couple other safeties out there too. So, you know, there's
your
a guy.
boy.
Who?
Michigan.
I think he is a safety, right? I think
they got him late first. You know that early
second. Yeah. You know he's a 5-star recruit.
Yeah.
I know you talking
Daxton Hill.
Daxton Hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know his brother's in the NFL, Justin Hill.
I mean, according to the gurus, it's a big drop off from Hamilton to Hill.
Well, I'm not comparing them, but I'm saying like you could remember raw talent. You could probably develop. You know, what I'm saying get him second, third round instead of a number 2 overall pick safety. Like, has that ever happened? I don't know. Like, where did Ed Reed go?
See, like players that went number 2 were like
Ndamukong and Sue. We need a force like that.
See, Sue is like he's a playmaker though, bro. He disrupts the play. He takes over that one play. You need that type of guy, like, you know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I just wonder if there's a guy like that in the draft.
There is always a guy like that in the draft. You just got to find him, man.
You think Aiden Hutchinson is that guy?
Could be.
How about Kayvon Thibodeau?
I don't see him being. I see him being like he's just. If he wasn't in Oregon, he wouldn't be a top 5 pick.
You know, he was a 5-star recruit also.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
And I'm sorry, he was number 1 player in the country.
Yeah, I mean, he was
coming out of high school.
He was going into last year the number 1 overall pick. They were predicting him as number 1, and you know, he kind of because he didn't play and stuff. People are kind of coming up with stuff, but then I end up reading that now people are like back on being high on him and that like you know.
We'll see. What if he blows up the combine? So
right, 100%.
He's gonna take over though.
And by the way, speaking of combine, there's a lot of people boycotting the combine because of the rules, and then the combine decided that they're not going to do those rules anymore.
Yeah.
See, that's the power of the people, guys. Power of the people. Okay. They dropped it.
I heard about them boycotting. I was like, holy shit.
And then they dropped it. It was because of the bubble.
Yeah, they said you can't be next to other people. You can't talk to, like, what the hell? We're going to feel like a prison camp.
Some of these COVID rules I don't get, man, because at the end of the day, man, like, for instance, the whole New York law thing, right? So they're saying that basically Kyrie can't play, but other visiting teams come in there and play. Like, to me, that's so confusing. So confusing.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, it's not even the gray area. It's just, you know, it doesn't make sense.
And I think the people that came up with those rules are starting to get their heads around and realizing I won't be surprised if Brooklyn, for Kyrie Irving, decides to make that move because schools are making that move now.
You know, Brooklyn did, right?
What did they do?
Signed Gordon.
Oh yeah, Dragic. I saw that. By the way, it's Edis Jakupovic. He said it's Edis.
Oh, Edis, yeah. Yes. That's my boy.
Yeah.
All day.
Shout out to Edis. All right.
What up, Edis?
Coach Armour is the one that gave me the nickname Cal Trey with Moti. So Cal Trey, shout out to, he said Coach Armour, by the way, to confirm.
See, going back to the nicknames.
Cal, no, man.
Cal don't want to admit
How old is Cal Trey?
Like 19, 18?
Yeah. He's 19, 18.
19.
Hey, Cal don't want to admit it. I'm the one who gave him the nickname Cal Trey. Also, on the block, we have a kid. I don't know if that's factual. Hey, we have a kid named Eunice. I'm the one who gave him Big Ewan.
He did give him Big Ewan. Okay. That was Big Ewan.
Right. A fact right now, Moti was the first person to ever call me Jose.
All day. I'm telling you. Like,
on the baseball field, they called me Jose, and it stuck. And then he took it to middle school, and then they're like, who's Jose?
Who's Jose? Yep.
That's Jose.
There you go. But yeah, going back to this situation. So the Lions, you guys, Mohammed, right now, number 2 pick. Who you taking?
Yeah, man, I'm still going with Kayvon Thibodeau, man.
You like him?
You know, yeah, I really do like him, man, because, I mean, look, so much people are talking to him. They've been talking about this kid since he got out of high school. Like, how...
Who's got the number 3 pick?
Houston,
yeah. See, Houston might go safety.
He's like 3, yeah.
Kyle Hamilton.
Houston is like they can get anybody together.
Yeah, they can get anybody, right. I mean, but like I said, I like him. I said I liked him last week. I'm going to continue to, you know what I'm saying, feel like the Lions would pick him up, you know, about... You said we need a force. You know what I'm saying? I think we were bottom of the league in sacks. Being a force is also getting to the quarterback. You know, so target him, get a linebacker with that last pick, in the first round, and then get a safety with the other pick.
Oof.
32, 34.
That's it.
Linebacker, safety.
Bam, bam, bam. One of these.
Bam. All 3 levels.
All 3 levels taken care of.
Straight
I like that. I love that concept.
You said that last week. Was it? I remember somebody said all 3 levels.
I think I said it a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, you did say that a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, just run it defense, baby.
Yeah.
Straight up. All 3 levels.
Suit it up.
But that,
Me personally, I would rather take Aiden Hutchinson. Why? Because I feel like Aiden Hutchinson can learn more. Like, he's teachable.
I think he's a Dan Campbell guy, by the way. But,
you know what I mean?
He's
And like,
definitely
I feel like Aiden Hutchinson can get, like, he's still growing. He's going to get a lot bigger than what he is right now.
You guys, I don't know if you guys remember, I think it was the Michigan State game or the Ohio State game where Aiden Hutchinson, he was going to rush, then he stepped back because the quarterback tried to throw over his head, and he almost got the interception. You guys remember that play or no? Remember he jumped so high, he almost got the interception? See, that right there, that 1 or 2 inches, yeah, Hussein?
Difference.
Kayvon Thibodeau.
Wow. But can your boy Kayvon
Playmaker.
drop back? Can your boy Kayvon drop back?
What, and cover?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think
look,
Aiden
when
can.
When I see Aiden, honest to God, I see like a J.J. Watt type player.
Oh.
Coming out of college.
Okay.
You feel me?
No. I mean, don't get me wrong. Aiden got double team, man. He's a monster, dog. Like, real talk.
But I ain't gonna lie, that game against Georgia hurt him.
Yeah. I mean, those are reverse NFL linemen right there, man.
Yeah, I don't know about him. I don't know if the Lions are. I think the Lions are going to try to go after Kayvon or Kyle Hamilton, because I think they're in a situation where they want the most explosive. Even though Aiden, I think, might be safer, they're probably going to try to go after explosive.
Damn.
Look. The only reason they'll probably go Aiden. Well,
he's a
no. Character.
That too.
Character. If they remember safe, right? You want to think about safe.
Yeah.
Him and Kyle Hamilton, character. They bring character.
So
like Kayvon Thibodeau. I mean, I heard stories. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they're factual, but you hear stories about him not being a good teammate and all that. But that's where I think Aiden has the edge over Kayvon.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you.
He's an edge
we'll
rusher.
see. Well, there's a lot of time left. Like from February up until April,
anything can happen.
A lot of stuff happens. A lot of stuff. People's stock go up. People's stocks go down. We're gonna have a show about people's stocks going up and people's stocks going down.
Stock watch.
Yep, we're gonna do some stock watching, and then the Pistons. Anything new with the Pistons? I mean, we're gonna talk about the NBA All-Star. I know we had a Piston shining a little bit, but
it was nice to see some Pistons there in All-Star Weekend. That's all it was.
That's what it was.
Because I was watching. I ain't gonna lie. A couple of days ago, I went on YouTube and I was watching when the Flip Saunders put our boys in that one. Oh man, that was beautiful.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
The NBA 75 came out, and the Detroit Pistons 04 team is the only championship team without a player in the NBA top 75.
I get it.
It's cool.
I'm just saying that's how great of a team that was.
Yeah,
like
because there wasn't no one individual.
Yeah,
like that could really be like, yo, he was. Honestly, do we have any Hall of Famers out of those 4? Ben is a Hall of Famer. Okay.
The only undrafted Hall of non-Hall of Fame. Okay. I mean, the only non-drafted player.
Yeah, Chauncey's gonna have a hard time getting into. Rashid's gonna have a hard time getting in, I think. Tayshaun also rip.
Tayshaun ain't getting in.
Tayshaun or ripping.
Going back to the All-Star game, man. You know what I'm saying? The Rising Stars. Like I watched the whole night, and I ain't gonna lie, Pistons showed up.
Yep, it was a lot of Pistons players.
Pistons showed up. What's his name? Sadiq Bey showed out.
Yeah.
Like even the announcers were like, "This Bey guy is," and I was like so proud because I think this year Bey's starting to come around. Like as far as like knowing that he's good. Last year he was hesitating. I think Jerry McGrant had something to do with it.
Confidence.
You know what I'm saying? Because he's the second guy. But I swear this year he's showing us that next step.
Yeah.
And Stewart, like he holds on. Cunningham winning the award. Most valuable. So I ain't gonna lie, Pistons showed out, man. Pistons showed out.
No, Cunningham winning the award was huge. I think for him.
Yeah.
For people that were talking about him.
Yeah.
And just for Pistons fans.
Just to let you guys know what we got.
Yeah.
Man. Listen, I'm just happy we got the pick right. So
yeah. The only person that I think, might have a better career or might be up there with Cunningham is Mobley, dog. Mobley to me is solid, dog.
Yeah,
I
did not like him coming out.
To me, he's good. Me too. Yeah, when he came out, I was like, "Who's that?" I was like, "Bro, he's too skinny." USC. Yeah. Hey, the Pacific. I mean, where the USC is at bad conference.
Yeah.
It's not like competition.
Especially Pac-12.
Pac-12. And he's the only person I think that like, all right, might give Cunningham a run for his money.
Yeah. And I think there's like 3 Evan Mobleys coming out next year. That's a good thing. And that's what we need. We need a player like that. I know we're taking a chance with Bagley right now to see what he's about. Low risk move that we made. But I think that we are set up. As long as we continue doing what we're doing, we are set up in a great situation.
Big time.
With the top 3 pick, we are in a great situation, man. I cannot wait. Inshallah, we do get that top 3 pick because we're getting another dude. We're getting another dude, Moti. And I think Jabari Davis is not my guy. Like, to me, he's that dude, man. Yes, man. I think he's an NBA player, ready to go. And then, I haven't really watched Duke as much. But then you got Chet too. I think those 3 right there are safe.
I like Chet.
Yeah, and I think he's going to be a bucket. Obviously, he's skinny, but he can always get bigger. That's why I take Jabari Davis because of the fact that he's NBA ready. Everything. That's all I have for the Pistons. You guys don't have anything else with the Pistons? I know we're talking about NBA All-Star, so we can continue going into that. So the Rising Stars game, that was the first one, right?
That was the highlight.
Y'all watch the Celebrity game or no?
No.
I watched a little bit.
Okay, but what was hilarious is how they were going at it in the Celebrity game, right? Like, we had it on in the background. I was sitting there watching it a little bit, and like Kendrick Perkins and Richard Jefferson.
Hilarious.
They were hilarious,
Yeah,
Jose.
they were.
Like, I thought they did a very good job of, like, being entertaining.
Exactly. Being entertaining. Probably not as professional.
Yeah.
But being entertaining. I swear they did a good job to me.
Yeah, because, like, they were cracking jokes. They were like, Richard Jefferson said, they asked Richard Jefferson, I don't know what the subject is. He's like, yeah, I haven't hooped since I retired. And then the lady was like, how about you, Kendrick Perk? And Richard Jefferson was like, he hasn't hooped 2 years before he retired.
Like, what about
2 years before he retired?
Hey,
do nothing.
Hey, even when there was a commercial about the bike. What's that bike called?
A Peloton.
Yeah. And then Park was like, what's a Peloton? It was just hilarious, dog.
No, by the way, when Richard Jefferson said that, what makes you cry is Kendrick Perkins laugh.
Yeah.
Because he starts cracking up. Like that. He's cracking up. I started cracking up, man. That's hilarious, man. They're all cracking up. So it was hilarious, man. So it was one of those moments where you can tell, like, they had to, like, control themselves. They were going to cry. They were going to cry at that moment. All right. Skills challenge. Did the rookies get robbed? Like, the rookies, that's what people were talking about. I know they ended up hitting the half-court shot situation, but the Cavs ended up winning. Another situation where Cade Cunningham, Piston, was in it. What do y'all think about the format? Y'all thought the format was weird? Like, y'all thought going back to the normal one where it's like individuals and the individual win it?
Yeah, individuals were a lot better for me, to be honest with you.
Yeah, how about
Root
you,
for
Moses?
your guy and let him win. That's
I absolutely agree, man. Like,
it was a little confusing.
It was doing too much, and I don't think the rookies did it.
Even the All-Star game, honestly, I'm not a fan of that.
But Team LeBron.
I'm a fan of that.
Oh.
It's just the every quarter.
No, I like that.
Okay. See, that's for charity. That's why.
I like it.
You're doing it for charity.
We can get
No. He's speaking from a fan standpoint. He wanted to see a regular game.
Yeah, regular.
I would rather see them do East and West and do that than Team LeBron, Team Durant. I actually don't like them drafting.
I like it, man. Mix it up.
Get a chance to play with them.
Get a chance to play against your teammate
and stuff like that. Yeah.
I like that. I ain't gonna lie. I like it.
We'll get into that. We'll get into them. But the skills challenge overall, you like it?
No. I didn't like it at all, man. But you said the rookies got cheated. I don't think they got cheated. I think they lost fair and square, man. I think Cleveland won, right?
Yeah.
And I think it was 3 competitions. The rookies didn't win none.
Okay.
So if they probably got cheated, it was probably, maybe they won 2 in the last one, whatever it is, but they never won one event or one challenge. So
okay. How about the 3-point challenge?
Scott, huh?
First of all, Karl Anthony Towns winning. He was like one of the worst, Vegas wise. I don't know if he was the worst, but I know they said his numbers.
Oh, his worst?
Yeah. Like, they had him one of the worst, and then they ended up picking. He ended up winning, obviously. So, what are your thoughts on that? Karl Anthony Towns calling himself the best shooter of all time, big man shooter of all time. He's disrespecting Dirk Nowitzki, by the way.
But
who else is he disrespecting? Larry Bird. He's calling himself the best big man shooter of all time. What's wrong with these young bucks? Everybody
sit down, young blood.
All these young bucks like to label themselves as one of the greatest.
They're quick to label because they got Twitter. That's why.
What did you think about Karl Anthony Towns?
Listen, you said the best big man shooter. I think he has a case to being the best big man 3-point shooter. I'm not saying the contest just adds on to that. his 3-point percentage is like 40% or 42%, something like that. He's up there. You know, and whenever he plays the Pistons, he's busting us from the 3-point line. Because we have big men that are not athletic. Always. Remember the Drummonds, you know, this year, Stewart, you know what I'm saying? So he's always, he always hits those shots on us, man. And I'm not going to lie to you, I didn't know he was that good. But the 3-point contest, when I was watching it, he has good form. I think he set the record at 29, you know. So does he have an argument? He is a young blood. So you telling him calm down, young blood, 100%. But you know, if he continues on this pace, he could best big man 3-point shooter. Now the best shooter of all time to me has to be, I mean, my era, what I watch, Dirt Nowitzki, 7-footer.
Yeah, I think
KD's considered a big man too.
Yeah, he's 7. What is he? 6'11"?
Yeah, up there.
Yeah, I wouldn't even put KD in there for some reason. I know he's 6'11", but I don't know why it's like not fair. But Dirk for sure to me is the best big man shooter. Still, like, he doesn't lose that crown because my man won a 3-point contest.
Yeah.
I mean, I know his numbers are solid, but come on, man. NBA All-Star Game. So let's talk about that, right? Let's talk about it. So you guys like the drafting format? You guys
I'm
like
a
that?
fan of it.
Okay. So my thoughts to this is, you said you didn't like the new format, the charity and the game breakdown.
Yeah.
Why is that? You just like a regular game?
Yeah.
Up to the highest
I just
score?
like the points and stuff like that, but
You know they keep the score for
I
the
do
fourth
see
quarter.
it to the end and stuff like that.
Yeah. And then
5 quarters.
they pretty much got to get there to the end. So that's, I mean, in my personal opinion, I like that, man. Like, first of all, they're giving it to charity, so that's great.
Okay.
And you know,
I wasn't paying close attention, just so you know.
and they're sitting there too, so it's kind of awkward that, you know, you're playing right in front of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they're just sitting there watching you guys, you know, them play. But Moti, what do you think about the format?
Those are the fans on the sideline.
Yeah.
Team LeBron, Team KD. Okay.
Yeah. The two charities that are gonna do it.
You know, because it's going out to the charities. Of course, this is great. You know, I mean, they were giving out $100,000, you know, each quarter. You know, so
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So that's the great part about it. But as far as from a fan standpoint, if I wanted to watch a basketball game, I don't like it resetting. You want to keep score the right way. You want to go into halftime with a score. You know, end the game with a score. But overall, see, what this format is doing also, you know, I don't know if you guys noticing, but these All-Star games the past couple of years have been competitive. You know,
It has been.
You know, they're playing defense. They really want to win. You know what I'm saying? So that's a great part. As long as they continue doing that, I'm fine with it.
I wonder if they still get their cut.
That's a very good question. I'm pretty sure they do.
Yeah.
Why would they? You know?
Yeah. I think so too.
I would sit out. My wrist hurt.
James Harden saying now it was gonna happen. It was gonna happen, especially after that TNT situation that happened when they were roasting him. And when I was watching that, I was like, "There's no way James Harden's gonna come." Like, James Harden's not.
You think James Harden doing that because it was on TNT?
Yes.
Wow.
100%.
Man, these players got voices.
Not only voices, they are emotional.
Actions, emotional. Yeah.
They're. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't blame them, man. They're on social media. Like, honestly, if I was an athlete, I'll shut off social media.
Do that, but I won't shut off the media. I don't know, man.
Shut off the media.
I'm talking because I'm where I'm at right now, but I would love talking. Yeah, exactly. I would love talking to the media, man.
Media is fine. It's social media. It's the people that don't have a clue. Yeah. But you're getting those ads. They're reading those messages. They're seeing it on TNT. You know, everybody's adding James Harden. Everybody's sending him stuff. And he's seeing that stuff. You know, I'm not saying he's seen all of it, but he's seen most of it. So, social media, no good. Media, you have to.
Hey, I have a question for both you guys real quick. If you guys were players and just a couple days ago, TNT crew, Charles Barkley, Shaq, Ernie, and...
Shaq and a fool?
Not only Shaq and a fool, they were talking about you.
Okay.
You ain't coming through for your team, you step up, you get traded. And then after a game, you had a good game, obviously, you get the interview at the end of the game, and they interview you. How you acting?
You gotta be humble still, man.
Yeah, see, like
humble? What? No. I'm saying where.
No, he's talking about.
Are your answers gonna be? Yeah, exactly. Are your answers gonna be vague? Or are you gonna be yourself?
I'll tell you why. I see we're different. Like if I'm in an interview with Shaq, Chuck, and Kenny, I ain't gonna lie to you, Muhammad. I personally will view everything like a potential situation. Like, you want to show them that you could be a potential broadcaster. So, no, I actually would have a fun time with it sarcastically.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, sarcastic. I know, but I know where you're going with this because KD was responding back with one
horrible.
Word. Yeah. Like, to me, I don't know.
Look at LeBron. They bash LeBron all the time on there.
Yeah.
And he comes in there, he's laughing with them. He jokes
exactly.
Like,
to me, and LeBron's like a businessman.
Yeah, but LeBron, 100%. And LeBron understands that they're just part of the media. Outside, they're probably cool. It's just them doing their job.
Yeah.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
And doing a job good.
Yeah.
Because people watch them.
100%.
You know, and they're funny.
Yeah, they are.
This is what they do.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And as soon as you be that person, like you see, they clown with LeBron now.
Yeah.
They used to let him hear it. He used to be He used to be KD basically. Like they used to go hard on him. Remember, like Charles Barkley never used to like him, but now I feel like he's coming around.
Yeah. They respect him.
He's coming around. Yeah, they respect him now. And you know what else we respect? We respect BC Adhesives.
All day.
All right, there's some great people at BC Adhesives. They are the second sponsor today, located in Franklin, Wisconsin. You can go to BC Adhesives for all your industrial adhesives needs. They do food packaging, book binding, product assembly, and many other industrial service. If you are in need of adhesives for your business or having trouble with your current adhesive applications, you can contact them by phone 1-888-679-9825 or by website www.bcadhesives.com. Shout out to Matt, Terry, Ed, Jake, and everybody over there at BC Adhesives. Okay? Last one is going to be the Balkan House Restaurant. We'll talk about them later on. You know who Here we go. You know who is someone that not a lot of people respect right now? It's Juwan Howard.
My man Uncle Eddie.
That is Uncle Eddie move.
Uncle Eddie snap.
I heard that was Uncle Eddie at Bridge Academy. Alright. In all seriousness, Uncle Juwan Howard, Altercation. First of all, let's talk about it, and then let's talk about if the suspension was fair. Okay, so first let's just talk about the situation, because Moti in the group chat sent a quick message. Okay, he sent a quick message, and I saw it, and I was like, man, we about to have a conversation on the show. Okay, because we about to break down what happened, and I'm gonna tell you why. Like, to me, first of all, I'm gonna go ahead and go. Right?
Go.
I'm gonna go ahead and go. I might as well, right? Like, first of all, Mohammed, let's start off from the beginning. My man was pressing in the last minute, down by 15. So you want to talk about calling a timeout? Calling a timeout, you do what you got to do, because he's coaching, right? He's pressing. Mm-hmm. You're saying you're down by 15, you know? So you're pressing down by 15, and it all depends on what kind of game it was. Like, if it was one of those tight games, and I understand pressing, but, you know, they were down by 15, less than a minute to go. And then Wisconsin called timeout. Alright, he called a timeout. Guarantee you, I don't care what he says, it was definitely towards him and, you know, being an a-hole. You know what I'm saying? It had to be. You ain't calling a timeout 15 seconds or whatever, how much time was left, okay? But Moti, when the shaking of the hands happened, Juwan Howard was sitting. You've seen head coaches are first, Mohammed. Head coaches are first, Moti. So it looked like he was contemplating getting up in the first place. So I don't know, the camera angle didn't show like what he was doing at the moment. But about 5 players walked by already, and all the assistant coaches already walked by pretty much. And they shook the guy's hand. And then Juwan Howard comes up, sticks his hand. I mean, like, he doesn't even stick his hand out, by the way, Mohammed. He didn't shake his hand. He did not stick his hand out to shake, Mohammed. And don't get me wrong, Greg Gard should not have grabbed his hand to shake his hand. You don't do that, you know, because when somebody's heated, you already know somebody's going to want to react. But, Mohammed, if you're talking about who started it, like, don't say that they started it, because at the end of the day, my guy, he's pissy and pouty, didn't even get up to shake hands, so he skipped at least 5 players and other people, you know, from Wisconsin, and at the end of the day, it's like, yes, he should not have grabbed him, but Mohammed, the guy that he swung on didn't grab him. You know what I'm saying? Like, the guy he did, like, if he did that to Greg Gard, I'd be like, oh, man, but yes, I'm agreeing. You should not hold my man's hand to, like, grab it till you can shake it. Like, you can't do that. Who are you to do that? At the end of the day, you know that he's mad. That's going to trigger somebody when they're mad, 100%. And I'm not saying that they're perfect, but I don't think that Wisconsin started them, Moti, in my opinion. And then everything after that. Like, the reason why I say it was disappointing, I said it was embarrassing for him and U of M, is because what happened after, Mohammed? You're the leader. There was a fight. People were swinging. Like, kids were swinging. Like, that's why you can't do that. At the end of the day, no matter how mad you are, is the stuff that happens after it is a problem. And that's exactly what happens. You know, you have now, people feel like that they need to, take matters into their own hands. And as much as, you want to be like they, stood up for their coach and stuff like that, like at the end of the day, Moti, you don't want that as a program. Like, I know behind closed doors, they're saying, Juwan, what are you doing? The AD and the president, like, what are you doing? You can't be doing that. You can't be doing that. Which led to obviously the suspension. But Moti,
no, I'm gonna let Hussein try.
All right, go ahead, Jose.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna agree with you, Mo. Go ahead.
Let me hit him up.
Please do, man.
Tupac?
Yeah, man.
All right.
These guys, Tom Izzo's done now. That's all I heard, man. Izzo.
All right, so I didn't want to cut you off. So I'm gonna start from the beginning also. It wasn't no press. It was man to man, full court. A press is different. So they was running man to man, full court. Again, play to the end of the whistle, right? Should he call timeout? I think it's like the unspoken rule, right? Like, my man, there's people that take shot clock violations. So what if they got a turnover? You know what I'm saying? Like, to have him calling a timeout, it's beef. It's beef that was brewing probably throughout the game. I didn't see nothing with Wisconsin last year. I think it was Maryland he had an issue with the Maryland coach last year. So it was definitely brewing. Okay, now Juwan Howard is brewing. Guard is brewing. Now they're in the handshake line. Yeah, Juwan Howard, you're right. He didn't immediately get up. Maybe he was confronting other players. Maybe doing it on purpose. Just on some NED stuff. You know what I'm saying? But he eventually did go. Okay, he gets in line. I want to ask you a question, Hussein. He gets in line. Hey, who in your life do you ever grab up? Like, who to get their attention? Who you grab up to get their attention?
My kids.
His kids. Grown man never ever should grab somebody up. Like, yo, listen, I'm talking to you.
All you gotta do is say, hey, coach.
No. All he had to do is keep it moving. He don't want to shake my hand. Keep it moving, right? Bam. After the game, if he wants to talk, call each other. Complain to the AD, whatever. That should never happen. That's the reason why, as far as starting the whole fight, Juwan Howard being an ad, being a little, what I'm saying, mad. Yeah, he started that. I'm talking about starting the whole fight. You never touch a man, especially when he's mad like that. Like, I've done things out of anger because somebody did something when I'm angry. Leave me alone. Let me calm down, and then I could come back and we could have a civil conversation about what happened. But at that moment, no man should ever grab another man like that. Like, who is he to touch him?
Yeah.
You can never do that. So that happened. All right, and then the whole scuffle happened. Juwan Howard told the other guy a scut. It was a scut. It was a scut hit.
Yeah.
Be quiet. Why? He came barking, and we're all part of a team, right? I was also, you guys could agree to this, like, it was part of like a family that you build with your team.
Yeah.
So I remember a few fights in high school when one person got into a fight, we rushed as a team. Like, it was never, situation. I'm not saying the coaches too, but if somebody attacked my coach, we fight it.
Yeah. Like,
we're all protecting each other. The assistant coach, nobody knows what he said, but he had to say something for Juwan Howard to hit him or try to like back him away, because he came in hot. He came in hot, yelling at the players. Like as assistant coach, he could have easily diffused the situation by pushing his players back. But he came in hot. So that's what Juwan Howard reacted. Again, it's wrong. You said it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. I agree 100%. I just, what I'm saying, wanted to justify a little bit, or help you guys understand a little bit of what happened. And I also wrote in the group that he will get 3 to 5 games. And he got 5 games. People argue that he should be fired. That, to me, is crazy.
It's not his first offense, Moti.
Of what? A physical?
Well, you gonna wait for him to fight somebody else again? Is that what you're gonna do?
Listen, at my house last year, we talked about Tom Izzo, how he gets physical verbally, and he also got physical last year with a player.
And that is a conversation that I was gonna say that is also not right. Like, you don't want to.
I know, but he didn't get suspended, Ahmad.
Because that's with a player, Mohammed. You see, people have these situations with a player. My man, coaches smack this kid upside the
No,
helmet.
you're not supposed to do that though.
I know, but they're not. Nobody gets suspended for that. You don't get suspended for that. My man.
I mean, me personally, see, you got the Tom Izzo happened last year. Of course, we know about the Bob Knights, right? That the crazy stuff that happened. Bob Knight, he eventually got fired, but he did so much crazy stuff to stay in the program. Like, I don't want this to be, 5 games deserving. Should he get suspended? 100%. I'm not saying he shouldn't be suspended, but being fired, no. Also penalizing the other coach, which they did, that's fine. All I'm saying is, this is just a little speed bump. Juwan Howard to me is a great coach. He's doing great things for that program. And another question was risen that, will recruits see this and sway away from Michigan? I don't know. I doubt it. I think recruits will be like, oh, held it down for his boys. Oh, they stick together. You seen Musa deal one day? 2-piece? Quick 2-piece. Abdi. Straight up. But yeah, man, that's all my thoughts, man, on that, man.
All right. There's a couple things I'm just gonna quickly. You said unwritten rule, right?
100%.
Having pressing under 1 minute. I'm not pressing man-to-man full court.
They're the losing team. I've been in situations like that. Where the other team is playing hard to the end of the whistle, man.
Yeah.
Come on. You know what I'm saying? It's
court?
Playing hard, trying to steal the ball. They're trying to
pick them up half
effort. They're trying to show effort. But if you're blowing a team out, you not calling timeout. Would you? I don't know.
No, I would not.
Yeah.
I'm telling you though that reaction came from that reaction.
Man.
I'm telling you, if they were laid back, Greg Gard was not going to call timeouts. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Like if they were sitting back and just chilling, But I'm just throwing that out there. You said play to the whistle. I mean, that's what he did, right? He called timeout. Still game planning.
Not him.
I know what you're saying,
all right.
And shaking hands, Moti. The only reason why he grabbed his hand is because he walked past him.
I think he grabbed his other hand, this hand. Like, yo, I'm trying to talk to you. He didn't grab. That's what he did. He was like,
he's gonna walk past.
Yeah, he's gonna walk past. He grabbed him. You don't do that.
I know you don't, but I'm telling
you, especially if you heated.
But you're don't touch coaches of the Big Ten. You gotta. Hey, what are the NFL coaches when they don't like each other? They do it quickly and they even cuss like you can tell they don't like each other.
I know, but NFL some guys walk away from that handshake. Some guys don't shake their hands. Like I think, like me personally, I don't know. I've changed, but my old me would have walked away. Like F you. Like on some mad stuff.
And I mean,
but being a bigger man, like Juwan Howard should have shook his hand. But like I said, if I'm so heated, this is going to anybody. I'm not just talking about coaches. Like when I'm heated to that point, yo, my man, I don't want to be touched. Like, yo, let me calm down for a second. And for another grown man to do that, I don't know, man. I don't think that's right. I think any coach would have said something.
I think any coach would have said something, but not many coaches. And the thing that I keep saying is that he didn't swing at the dude or didn't throw a hand at the dude that touched him. You know what I'm saying? He threw his hand at the dude that came in, probably did say something that kind of got him, and so he was like, let me smack this dude up.
Yeah.
And like, he had nothing to do with it. If he done that to Greg Gard, I would have been like, damn, he's wild. Like, he still should have never done it.
Yeah.
But I could see why, because, he grabbed him by his hand.
Like, he grabbed him,
I would have understood that.
Yeah.
That's what made it probably look bad, is that he eventually did it to somebody that had nothing to do with it, realistically.
Yeah.
Hey, that assistant coach had to say something, man.
He had to say
something, that triggered. Because, you remember, mind you, they're just pushing and shoving like nothing happened. And that assistant coach came aggressive.
What I heard was that he grabbed a Michigan player and pushed him away.
Oh, there you go.
That's probably what it was.
That would do it for me.
Oh, boy, don't touch my boy.
Don't touch my boy.
Get your hands off my boy. But yeah.
Hey, only Michigan fans can make this.
Nah, man, come on.
No, look.
It's wrong.
We deserve. He's right. Moti's right. He deserves the suspension. He's wrong. We're not saying he's right. I'm not saying I disagree with what he did, defending his players and stuff, but I disagree with the way he reacted and all that. Okay. Not shaking the hands, the sportsmanship. But he does not deserve to be fired, man.
No, I don't think he deserves to be fired, by the way. I thought that he should not have. Like, it's going to be awkward coming back, man.
No, it ain't.
He's going to come back straight to the Big Ten tournament. The Big Ten coaches, man, they be talking. They got a group chat probably without him.
Nobody going to talk to him.
He's still really got a group chat. Nah, I think Tom Izzo messed with him.
No, I think he do too.
I think the Illinois coach messed with him. I think the Iowa coach messed with him. They just played Iowa. They were cool, smiling and stuff. So I think Juwan Howard's good for the Big Ten, man. I just think these actions are not good for the Big Ten. I'm saying Juwan Howard, the person, the coach, I think it's good for the Big Ten, man.
And do you think there's other turmoil in Michigan, by the way?
With what?
The coaches.
Man,
I heard there's an assistant that him and an assistant that am getting along, and this.
What on his staff?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, if he's not getting along with assistant, he's the big dog.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Bye.
But he's a good assistant. I heard he's good. And
I know he got Phil Martelli.
That's who it is.
Really?
I don't know, man. I don't know. But I was reading. But yeah, I just wanted to mention I think that's also why he's on edge is because of that too. Just how things have been going.
He's not leaving, Ahmad. Don't get excited.
I'm not saying that he's
Yeah.
I think he got the number 1 recruiting class coming in next year. Come on, man.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to change the recruiting.
He's doing big things, man.
Yeah, he's steering us the right way.
All right, so let's move on to NFL talk. All right, I'm rocking this Aaron Rodgers jersey for a reason because Khaled Hussein said Michigan are up by 2. Who are they playing today? I know they
Rutgers, good.
Rutgers, good game.
Up by 2.
Game. All right, so we got a couple people. Well, Yusuf David, I don't know if this is Yusuf because Zach be commenting. Worst head coach of all time. I don't know if you're talking about me, if he's being sarcastic.
Wow.
I don't know if he's talking. We were talking about Juwan Howard at this
No.
time.
I think he was talking about the nickname.
If it's Zach, that's what it is. If it's Yusuf, I think he's talking about Juwan at the moment. My wife said no good on the coach, but still go blue.
Why not?
All right. And then Sana, Moti's wife, said Malice at the Palace.
Hilarious.
Michigan
That's
up
hilarious.
by 2 and LOL. So there you go. Got us a couple updates about what's going on in life.
No.
Aaron Rodgers. Okay, he's the beginning of this new segment we're gonna do for next, which is quarterback carousel.
Listen,
we're gonna play
he got what he wanted.
Carousel music ready.
He got what he wanted, Moti.
Which is what?
Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah, we're talking about him on Fantasy, guys.
Yeah.
In February.
There you go.
And he ain't even win the Super Bowl.
There you go. All right. So.
Did he get past the first round?
Yo, man, the guys like Aaron Rodgers control their own destiny, control their own narrative. Like those.
Don't go
that's
to
where
the-
you.
don't
no,
go
I'm saying
to
that's
the
where you want to be.
Broncos.
That's
Don't
where you
go
want to
to
be
the
in life.
Broncos.
You control your own narrative, own destiny.
Damn it, do not go
no,
to the
you don't
Broncos.
listen to the Bengals. What'd you say?
Broncos.
Oh, Broncos. He'll turn that franchise around.
No, that'd be a good team.
Broncos got a good defense too.
But think about it. Think about it.
Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, all those guys.
Oh, the division?
Don't just this
Herbert.
division. Yeah,
Yeah.
with Herbert and freaking Patrick Mahomes. You're fighting right there.
I bet you that's what's probably making him think twice about it. I guarantee you, I think he's probably thinking about it for sure. I don't know how Denver became something.
Yo, man,
It's weird.
there's
But-
one team.
Who you think? Because I got one team that needed
The best fit right now. There's a couple actually perfect fits. He can easily walk into the Pittsburgh Steelers and then have
That I like.
right.
I don't
but-
see him in the Pittsburgh.
I know,
But
but
then
I like
again,
that.
division is still tough.
Not really. Not as tough as to me the AFC West.
Oh well, I'm just saying AFC in general because you got all the young talent over there.
Yeah.
He can run the NFC. He has to stay in the NFC.
You guys know which conference or which team he's gonna thrive in and make a name for himself.
Tennessee Titans.
That's also a great one, by the way. That's actually the smartest
Tennessee is the best one,
one. Yes.
But
but I was thinking about the Colts.
wow, AFC South.
Same thing. AFC South.
Because the AFC South, you got Jacksonville and you got Houston.
Still close
You
to
really
home.
you really want to stick at the Green Bay?
Close to
Hey, you really want to stick at the Green Bay?
But Tennessee's
Go to
a
the
good one
Vikings.
actually.
Go to
Tennessee.
the Vikings.
Oh.
Shit, the Vikings too. The Vikings would be great for him too.
I wanted to see
Lions. He ain't even that dumb. Hell,
Yeah.
he hates Detroit.
He ain't going to Minnesota.
Never. He
But
ain't Brett
I
Favre.
like Tennessee and Indianapolis as well. Those are some good teams.
Tennessee was a good one, man. They got great offense, they great defense. Like
And Ryan Tannehill.
I think Aaron Rodgers is their way to Super Bowl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because Tannehill did an okay job
Until the end.
till the end, man.
So when it mattered.
You know I drafted him, right? You know I had a star next to his name last year.
Oh my God, he pulled the Uncle Mario with a
Why? Because I'm like, I'd get him in the 10th round.
yeah.
In my head.
That's what I said about Stafford.
Is that a high five?
That was supposed to be some French fries.
Okay. But Tampa Bay, Khaled Hussein said.
Of course, Tampa Bay is the
I don't
answer.
think they're gonna do it. I don't
Nah,
think
but
they're
I'm
gonna
saying
He ain't gonna pick up where Tom Brady left off. He ain't stupid.
he's not gonna do that for sure.
No.
what y'all think? Hold on. What you thinking about? You don't think he could be as successful as Tom Brady in
Oh
Tampa?
no, he can. I just don't think he's gonna want to be behind, like follow his footsteps.
How about this? How about this? How about this?
He's
How about
not
this?
gonna do that.
Aaron Rodgers, New Orleans Saints.
No, too much.
Champagne is gone,
too
right?
much
Oh, yeah,
cap money.
Champagne's
Champagne is gone.
Oh yeah, too much cash.
Hey,
All right.
listen. Aaron Rodgers got that commercial with
Saints are gonna suck, by the way, for a while. I think.
Who?
Saints.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll be-
Kamara's done too.
Ooh,
With that
Yeah.
incident.
ooh.
Oh yeah, forget about
I
that.
found him.
Go ahead.
Vegas.
Vegas makes sense.
No,
But again,
Derek Carr.
we're staying away from the AFC.
Okay. Same division too, by the way.
Listen to me. San Fran. But they took Trey Lance.
Yeah.
I know that. But if
It's
Trey
not allowing
Lance,
him.
listen,
It's not allowing him to.
Trey Lance looks like they don't like him.
Not yet.
I don't think they like
Listen,
him.
I don't know if you listened to last week's show or any of the fantasy
I don't
shows,
like him.
but Trey Lance is my player of the year.
He deserves that. He really does deserve that.
You know, I would have said that he's top 5 fantasy quarterback going to next year.
People are saying that.
People are saying that?
Well, those people.
All right, yo, if
Hold on, Monty. Go ahead. I'm ready for you.
he's the
There you go.
of the year next year.
Alright. People are saying that you should go there. He's probably not going to go there, but people are saying that I would not call you crazy if you took him in the top 5 next year. Like, people are saying that.
yeah, you are.
You know, I mean,
Top five?
it is
Top
crazy.
5?
I'm not saying me. I'm saying people are saying that.
Who are the people? I want them to give them my number.
Couple.
Give them my number. Dang.
Twitter fantasy analysts. That's who they are. But
Damn you, John Glazer!
just going back to Aaron Rodgers too, I think that what he does is very smart. Though people are talking about him, that's exactly what mine was going to be. Was that podcasts, in Michigan, like us, in a garage, are talking about Aaron Rodgers on a Wednesday in February. So he's doing his job, right? I mean, he's on the headlines. And I really do think that he purposely does things on Monday. When he had that toe incident, it was a press conference on a Monday. Then they talked about it all day the next day. Tuesdays, on Pat McAfee's show, whenever he comes on. So, I think that it's funny how he's doing it. People are saying that he's self-centered. People are egotistic. He's another Brett Favre. Like, people are so dumb. Like, it bothers me. I don't want to call them dumb, but how they're not open-minded to what's actually going on. Like, they can't see what he sees, which I think is like kind of blatant and obvious, but it's not. It's not to an average person. I guess it's not, because so many people don't like that. They think that he's self-centered. Like, he's doing it on purpose, guys. He's doing it on purpose.
He's a marketing genius.
Yes. What did he do, by the way? Another thing that he did. You already know what he did when he came out with that whole paragraph?
Yeah, the Instagram post.
Yeah, he came out with an Instagram post, Muhammad.
Thanking everybody.
Gratitude. Thanking everybody. Then he came out on a podcast saying like he just got done a week resort of mentally, whatever called. And I just want to thank people. He did it on a Monday, guys. He did it on a Monday, Mo.
What a sick
You want
man.
to speculate with that?
Yeah.
What a sick man.
Like,
People were going
telling you,
nuts.
Muhammad, people were going crazy.
He was thanking Devontae Adams.
Yeah,
His
like,
linemen.
people thought,
his
like,
old
nah,
backups.
Retirement.
Everybody in the
Boy,
Green Bay
he's leaving.
organization. Pictures of him and Matt LaFleur together.
Yeah.
Pictures of
I'm not
Devontae
joking.
Adams and Randall Cobb on the
Hilarious.
sidelines. Like,
He said thank you to my Friday crew. I think it was like him, Cobb, Bakhtari. Like, I guess they used to hang out on Fridays. All Green Bay players, by the way. Like, it's hilarious, Muhammad. It's hilarious to me because it gets people talking, Motsi.
yeah.
And it works. It works. That's what it's all about.
Monday night gratitude for some incredible special people.
Yeah.
He's got his teammates, Randall Cobb.
That was his Friday crew
Still
right there.
teammates. Look at this guy. You would think it's over. You would think it's over, right? Here goes him on the floor. Like, Zadarius Smith, him and I think it was that Tim Ball, the backup. Bro.
Yo, I think Devontae Adams re-signing Devontae Adams is huge though.
That'll be so scary.
Do they have the money though?
They don't got. They
I
got the money
would
to
not
tag
want
him.
Devontae Adams to stay for his sake if Aaron Rodgers leaves. I don't want him to stay.
Bro, he is going. If Aaron Rodgers leaves, book a trip. We're going to Vegas.
Yo, man, listen, I seen something. It's off topic a little bit, but I seen something with Michael Thomas coming to Detroit.
That's scary.
Is it a lot of money? Does he have a lot of money on him right now?
Yeah.
Well, he's
Then I wouldn't want that.
He's 20 a year.
20? Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want that.
I'm saying like because the Saints, like you said, the Saints are gonna be bad. I think they're starting to break up.
Yeah.
Starting to
About to
shift.
send
Shift.
Camaro.
20 million is a lot, man. I don't want
20
that.
million is a
man.
lot, but for Michael Thomas,
How old is he now?
he's still young.
It's his
Okay.
first, second contract.
Exactly all his rookie year, so
Yeah.
he's young.
All right. Khaled said he wants the attention into the summer. Look what happened last year in the offseason. He's going to stay, he said. By the way, they did hire his old quarterback coach from like 2011 to 2016. And he was great friends with him. Green Bay Packers did. And that was like a sign of people saying that he's going to stay. Because it was his great friend, and they, just trying to show him that, like, we're here for you, and we're going to get whoever you want in the building.
Yeah.
All right? Before we do the quarterback carousel, our final segment of the show, where we're going to just call out teams and see maybe who's going to be their quarterback. By the way, if you think rookie, you just say rookie. We don't have to get into specifics of which rookie. All right? So
I'm going to be specific.
Oh, are you going to get specific?
Yeah.
But before we do that, we're going to get specific with the Balkan House. Okay?
Okay.
The Balkan House restaurant is famous for their doner kebab sandwich. They serve breakfast. All their food is halal. Their service is A1. Always giving back to the community. Their number is 313-262-6234. Their location is 3028 Kniff Street, Hamtramck, Michigan. Also have a Ferndale location, 314 West 9 Mile Road, Ferndale, Michigan. Shout out to the Balkan House. Great food, great service, great people over there at the Balkan House restaurant. Juma, Hassan, Big Hams in the building over there too. So shout out to the Balkan House restaurant. With that said, quarterback carousel. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to call out a team, and we're going to try to see who might be the quarterback of this team. By the way, this is half of the league. So literally half of the league could have quarterback changes. Like I try to pick teams that was not for sure solidified. And it's not even including the Giants, who could like change things up with Daniel Jones and whatever. So literally half the league could have different quarterbacks.
Really? You don't have
year.
the New York Giants on here?
I don't.
And you got the Philadelphia Eagles.
Because they be talking about it, but the coach came out saying that they're going with Daniel Jones this year. That's why I didn't put down the Giants. So that's why I didn't put them down. But bro, Philly, they still have rumors with Jalen Hurts. No, you still see people saying like they don't know if he's a guy. Me too.
I'll send them pick 32 all day.
100%.
All
You
day.
know what?
All day.
Yeah.
What
All
about
right,
pick
Lions. We are first one on the board. Who are we rolling with Moti in 2022? First game, first week of the season.
Golf.
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 I also think golf, but are we gonna get someone else for competition?
No.
Yes, in my opinion.
Oh.
I mean, it has to be. You have to bring in competition. You know, are you talking about a rookie?
Rookie
Or drafted a rookie?
or veteran.
Or a veteran?
Tyrod Taylor, 1 year, $2
No.
million.
Tyrod Taylor won't do that because he'll have a better situation in.
Tyrod Taylor.
He's another person that I was gonna pick for another team. But go
Pittsburgh
ahead.
Steelers.
Wow.
I already know.
You smart. Go ahead.
But you see them getting somebody else though,
Yeah,
just
for
to bring
sure.
competition
For sure.
in.
I think rookie, but you know.
Green Bay Packers. Jordan Love.
Rodgers.
Rodgers. If you had to
Rodgers.
put your money down right now, it would be Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers.
Moti.
Rager.
Me too. I'm gonna go with
Roger
Rodgers.
that.
I'm gonna go with Rodgers. New Orleans Saints, man. That's a weird one to me. It's a weird one.
Winston.
I'll go Winston too because it's safe, but I would.
Hey
I don't know.
guys. They don't got no money for nobody. Rookie.
Really?
They don't got money for nobody. They're going to take a rookie.
They have They have Kenny Pickett projected to go to the Saints,
Yeah.
by the way. As one of the mock drafts I see.
Mm.
Bucks.
Bucks.
Crazy. They went from Super Bowl favorites to now no expectation realistically. Like, I don't know what the expectation is for the Bucks right now until they get their quarterback. So Moti, who you got?
Russell Wilson.
Really? I mean, they did their due diligence. I know. I'm sure that's why you're mentioning his name. They've definitely been rumored as one of the teams
Russell Wilson.
that could get him. Russell Wilson, by the way, in Twitter, this is the new thing, how you figure out what player's upset. His bio used to be Seattle Seahawks quarterback, and no longer says that. All right, Kyle Murray, by the way, I put Cardinals in here. I did not put Cardinals, so maybe we should mention them too. Kyle Murray did the same thing, but they're apologizing. Both sides are apologizing. Cardinals.
They're in a win now mode.
Who, the Bucks?
The Bucks.
That's why they're going to
They
get
get
Deshaun Watson.
That's the second team that's been rumored.
Because Deshaun Watson's going to get to pick his team at the end.
Because they got to re-sign Goodwin,
Yeah.
and they're gonna need that quarterback to complement. the
Yeah,
receivers.
man. And Deshaun Watson in that offense, it's going to.
No, I like it.
I love it.
You know they got no running backs right now.
Because not only that,
Contract.
you do that.
Rookie.
Now listen, if you do that, you're going to run
Kenneth?
the division.
The
Kenneth?
third?
I don't know why Kenneth Walker.
Kenneth Walker? No.
He's
I
not a
can
first
see him-
rounder, bro.
I can see him going to the Lions.
People are stupid.
Bro, I think he's third, fourth.
Watch him
It's
go to
okay.
the Lions.
I know, like I see that too. Like that's crazy.
Watch him
I
go
think
to
he's
the
a
Lions.
monster,
Me
dog.
too. I think he's
Well, I
a
think he's a
quiet,
monster.
solid running back in the NFL.
Man, he saw them
Wait,
cats.
watch this. You ready for this one? You ready
Alright.
for this one? Kansas City Chiefs.
I mean, honestly, a couple teams like
I wish he goes to like a running team, like the 49ers.
Yeah,
or like
yeah.
the- or
He
like
look
the-
like Seahawks.
I got it. The Buffalo Bills. What do they need?
Running back.
I heard a rumor for Leonard Fournette, by the way, who's a free agent.
Oh no!
Yeah. The Bucks literally, Keyshawn Vaughn is the only running back I think on their roster right now.
Other than so.
Give
me the next thing.
Pittsburgh Steelers, Jose Tyrod.
Nope. Now I'm going. I changed my mind. Rookie.
Rookie.
Guess who?
Malik.
Malik Willis.
Yeah, Malik Willis.
Mike Tomlin, brother's gonna bring you into the promised land.
That boy signed Florida too.
Hell yeah! He's like, come here, my brother. Be my defensive slash assistant.
Moti.
Haskins.
No.
Yo.
There's no way he's
Dwayne
going to
Haskins.
Y'all know Haskins is still like a rookie.
He laughed when
I know,
they
but he's
drafted
not.
him.
With 3 years of experience. A rookie with 3 years of experience.
In like 15 games total.
I'm going to go with Teddy Bridgewater.
What?
I'm just saying, other than rookie, I
Okay.
think they're going to get a rookie. If they're going to go veteran, I think Teddy Bridgewater, man, like, he's just a safe option.
He's so boring.
Man,
He's boring,
man,
man.
Teddy might be our backup.
I hope so. If he's cheap.
Okay,
If he's cheap. He might end up being our quarterback. Alright, Tennessee. Just threw them out there just in case. I knew Aaron Rodgers was a
I
good
see
man.
them sticking with Tannehill, man.
Tannehill?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I think
You got success with the guy. You can't turn away like that.
Well, a team that already put it out there, they're going to go after a quarterback is Indianapolis. What do? Jimmy Guap?
You know, I heard reports about Jimmy Guap. And I would go Jimmy Guap there too.
I would not, man.
Why
I think
not?
he's Carson Wentz. A little bit better. Like, no difference. Like, you're not going to win
Yeah.
with him, man.
I mean, what's Carson Wentz under deal? He's not under no deal right now?
He owes money. They owe money.
Oh, they owe
Yeah,
money.
That was the worst trade.
That was
And
the
then,
reason.
and then they can't then.
They were the worst trade.
They're gonna cut him.
They're going to cut
They're
him.
gonna cut him 100%.
And bring him back?
No.
Back up? Or
man.
Carson Wentz, Detroit. I'll mess with him.
No, but he's got money with him, man.
I'm talking about cut him.
Oh.
You know, that's Indianapolis Colts' problem.
I would rather drive a quarterback.
I want a veteran, man. I want a veteran to be, you know,
What if we get Jimmy
behind
Garoppolo?
golf.
What if we get
I don't
Aaron
care.
Rodgers?
No. We have to pay Jimmy.
I don't want Jimmy Garoppolo.
I don't want to pay Jimmy.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't want Jimmy Garoppolo. I do not want him.
Hmm.
I'd rather take Teddy. I'd rather go with Golf for one more year and see what we do. Honestly,
Man, I get a guy for $10 million 1 year.
that's a lot.
Come on, a backup? Backups are important, man.
Hey, freaking Tim Boyle, I think 7 or 8.
Yeah, you know what? Who would you take out of everybody right now?
what?
Not including Jimmy Garoppolo or Carson
What do you
Wentz.
mean? For what?
Backup. Tyrod Taylor, Teddy Bridgewater, Andy Dalton.
Tyrod Taylor, 100%.
I think there's one more
Tyrod
solid
Taylor.
backup.
I like Tyrod
I'll go
Taylor.
Teddy.
How about Mitch Trubisky?
Oh, he was in there. That's who it was.
That's
another
you
one.
know, I got a
Mitch
team for him.
Trubisky.
I got
Mitch Trubisky signed a 1 year.
I got a team for Mitch Trubisky, by the way.
That's crazy.
I got a team for him. I hope they're on your list.
Okay. Houston, you have a problem?
No.
Davis Mills, y'all riding with Davis Mills?
Davis
Brandon
Mills.
Cooks.
Hey, listen.
Go
man.
get him.
That I would go get him.
I
though.
see.
Cheaper.
I see them drafting a quarterback.
Houston.
Yeah.
They
First
really like Davis Mills.
They do.
They really like him.
I think they should ride with Davis Mills.
I think
for
they're gonna,
another year.
yeah, because I thought about it. They got too many holes, man. You can't draft a quarterback when you.
And plus, he showed enough to at least give him another chance.
yeah.
He has
Man,
a long
he was
neck. He
alright.
played football.
Oh,
Yeah.
Look at that thick
He was
neck.
he was
That boy
looking-
played
Yeah.
football. You know what I mean? Go that football back there.
I thought that guy would get it.
I
Hey,
did.
that was off the
But
Red, right? Red.
So that with Def Comedy thing.
Them comedy jab, yeah.
my man Davis Mills was not moving out of the pocket. My man that's again
Straight up, the giraffe, mashallah. He was a giraffe.
He's open.
That's how he ran.
Hey, say I know we talked about Saints already. Vegas.
Car.
It's a used car.
Are you still gonna? I mean, because there's been rumors with Derek Carr too. Is he free agent?
Yes.
He's
They're about
signed.
to extend him, bro. He's staying.
Okay. Broncos.
Broncos, good one. Very good one. Broncos rookie.
I don't think so, man. I think they're all in, man. I think they're gonna go after a veteran, but I don't know who they're gonna get. They have to get somebody. I don't think they're gonna go with a rookie again. They don't want to deal with that. I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, listen. They
I don't like
drafted
their
a
weapons.
quarterback. You don't like the
I
weapons?
do, man. I
I
like the weapons a lot.
I like the running back
Young,
from.
man.
I like the running back from North Carolina. He's good.
Javante?
Yeah.
But they got
their
solid,
receivers.
listen, they got
The receivers are 25 and younger.
They got a
so
receiver
26.
set. Listen, to me, it's very hard because they got good. They got three decent receivers, man.
They got a 1, 2, and a 3.
No, they have a 2 and 3 and 3.
Okay, I see what he's saying. There's no official one.
I mean, they had Drew Lock and.
Come on, you guys know that.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, it's not a true one. I would say a 2A, 2B, and a
No.
3.
3-1, 3-A.
3A.
3A, 3B, 3C.
Heck no.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. I think that too, man. Because Cortland's son.
I wasn't talking about Son. I was talking about Judy as 2A. Judy is solid, just been injury prone.
I mean, I like Judy, but he hasn't shown me nothing, man. He hasn't shown me nothing, man. He got hurt both years.
That's the problem. That's the problem. So, who'd you say, by the way, Broncos? Rookie?
Rookie, yeah.
Hersey?
I can see them. They can't take a rookie.
They can't do that again, bro. Because they took a rookie the year before, Drew Lock. Play it. Then they went with the veteran, Teddy Bridgewater. Play it.
Facts.
I don't know what they're going to do, man. I think
John
I
Elway.
think they're all in on Aaron Rodgers, man. I think they're going to have to be all in.
Aaron Rodgers.
They're going to have to be all in on Aaron Rodgers. Or else
And then sign Javante. I get it.
Yeah.
Devontae, yeah, that would be nice.
Choo.
Wow.
That would be a choo.
Now
Yeah.
they're gonna ship everybody.
Philly.
Hurts.
Still hurts?
Hurts me.
All right. Washington.
Washington, your boy. Heineke.
That ain't my boy.
I'm going to give you somebody.
But Taylor Heineke, I don't see him going with him again, man.
Listen, guys.
Yeah, they're-
Imagine if
Heineke.
Taylor Heineke was a little bit taller, a little bit muscular, and a little bit faster. Would he be better? I give you Mitch Trubisky.
Oh, wow. That's bold.
On that offense, I think he could be perfect, bro. Listen, Mitch Trubisky wasn't the problem. It was Matt Nagy. Remember that.
That's true. I mean, he never really
Watch,
got a chance.
man. I wouldn't be surprised if I could
mean-
see Trubisky being the starter this year. Watch.
I mean, Mitch always killed us, Lions. So when he
Exactly, man.
when he played us, I'm like, he's a solid quarterback. But, you know, he played other teams, but whatever.
Carolina.
Carolina's a tricky one.
Sam Darnold?
tricky.
I heard they're about to trade him
Me too. That's
Yeah, they wanna trade
another
him
bad trade in the
to the
offseason.
Vikings or something.
I don't know about the Vikings.
Yeah, I heard to the Vikings for.
It's gonna be-
Cousins or-
Ooh, you said Cousins. I don't know. I feel like Cousins is on the move, in my opinion.
See, I
don't
see
know where.
this. If Cousins goes, listen how Cousins is gonna look at it. If I go to the NFC South, all I gotta do is beat Matt Ryan.
Yeah, right now that's a weak division.
Matt Ryan is the best
Tampa Bay,
quarterback.
Saints, Carolina, and Atlanta.
Nobody's got a starter but the fuck.
That's the
freaking
weak
Falcons.
division.
Shit, and I heard I was reading about the Falcons want to draft a quarterback.
Yeah, that's why I put them down here.
Oh,
I put them down here.
Carol, I'm gonna stay safe, Matt Darnold. I don't know. I mean, I feel like they're gonna draft somebody. I mean, I feel like Carolina's gonna make a move at quarterback.
I think they might get Malik Willis. I can see them getting Malik
See,
Willis.
even Carolina, no weapons, man.
I can see.
Yeah, more.
I can see the Buccaneers drafting Sam Howell.
McCaffrey took it. Will McCaffrey go number 1 overall again?
No, he's gonna go like top 5 though.
Bro, we talk about. People have this argument, 1 or 2.
If I'm at 1, I'm taking McCaffrey.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's people
I don't care. I want him on my team.
You don't want Jonathan Taylor?
Nah. I have my
Reasonings.
reasonings for John Taylor.
You don't want Derrick Henry?
I might mess with Derrick Henry.
I'm trying to make sure because if I'm picking 3, I need McCaffrey to fall to my lap. You know what I'm saying? I need my boy back. He hasn't been the same since he left me.
Yeah, you're right.
He hasn't been the same
Gotta
since he
say
left me.
Cam for Carolina.
Cam, he's gonna be a solid running back. You know, he might get like 3 touchdowns.
Yo, is it true? I read something. I mean, it's Twitter. You never know what's real or not. But did he drop after the Iron Bowl game in Alabama against Auburn? Like he played back. Like he dropped 36 ball, or is that like a joke? I don't know.
I don't
And
No.
He's a
he played-
freaking nature.
he
He's an
played-
athlete.
Dude, 100, dude. I'm like, these aren't athletes, bro.
Yeah, but did he play for Auburn basketball? Do you remember?
Oh, no.
Okay, so it's fake.
Yeah.
Okay, 'cause people
But,
like
but
this
if he's
stuff.
a hooper, I 100% believe he's a hooper.
Oh, I can see that.
Yeah.
His size and everything.
All right, Atlanta. I put them down here because I don't know if they're gonna rival Matt
Matt
Ryan
Ryan.
again.
Yeah, I think right now they're looking at it like the situation, like, bro, we really got the best quarterback in the division. Just keep Matt Ryan ourselves.
Yeah, and plus Matt Ryan is a solid quarterback.
And now they got, they just got to add a couple weapons, man. Give the guy a receiver.
Bro, they got to figure out the freaking situation with
Cordell Patterson.
Calvin Ridley.
No, Calvin Ridley.
Oh, snap.
Calvin Ridley, I think that has something to do with a team issue, man. Just, again, in his feelings,
Like
probably.
some Ben Simmons stuff.
Probably.
Could be.
Probably, man.
Yeah.
So.
I heard he's a
Arthur Smith
a
said
rumor of a trade, and that's somebody I would get, by the way, because he's still on his rookie deal. I know he ain't got paid.
We got to
yet.
find out where he at mentally, though.
That's important, though. That's important. But
Coming to Detroit ain't gonna help nothing.
It's only going to make it a
He
lot
got-
worse.
Hey, he get run up on. He get run up on talking like that.
San Fran,
Quarterback.
Oh,
are
come
they
on.
rolling chain lines?
Hey, get the sound effects ready.
All right, there he goes. There we go.
Are you asking who's the starter for San Fran?
Yes.
Mo. He's starting for San Fran.
Give it out to Motif part.
Trade. Okay, do it one more time.
We had to do it like 10 times. We finally got it.
I wanted to say, when I say Trey,
Oh.
as his last name.
Go ahead.
Trey.
We recorded the Motif part just for you guys, by the way. Alright, last one, Seattle Seahawks.
Ooh.
If you say Russ is going to go to
Tampa.
what's Tampa going to get? I mean, what's Seattle going to get? Rookie?
Rookie.
I mean, that's, to me, devastating for Pete Carroll. Dude, like, you got to go then, too, man, because you can't start over, bro. He's old. He's old. Like, if I were them, I would have never re-signed him. Or, never told him that he's staying if they were going that route. But maybe they're waiting on Russell Wilson. I don't know if Russell Wilson sent him mixed signals. He said that everybody mixed signals.
Yeah, because I think he's getting like the short end of the stick now, and quarterbacks got voices, and Stafford changed the game for everybody. Him and Brady.
Yeah,
Now they're like,
yeah, you're right about that, man.
Yeah.
Trading to a team and winning
Yeah,
Super Bowls.
yeah.
I mean, if you think about it, right? Russell is a brand, right? Russell Wilson is a brand. Him and his wife, they're a brand. So how do you expand your brand?
Go to a bigger market.
Go to a bigger market.
New York Giants.
Why not?
Now you got Saquon Barkley and Kenny Galladay.
Hey,
But Saquon Barkley might be traded, they said. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Florida,
so.
I'll take it, bro.
They said the San Fran.
Where? Lions?
I told them San Fran, the Buccaneers, and I forgot what was the other team he was looking at.
Oh yeah, you're right. The Buccaneers just scoop that up, straight up. Get a Russell Wilson or Deshaun. Scoop up Barkley.
Oh man, how many picks do they got? Well,
No. They're signing, right?
No. Trade. He's still under his rookie contract.
Oh, man, you get Barkley for third, fourth round.
Second round.
Bro,
You know what? Send him next year's second rounder. And this year, give him a fifth
I
rounder.
won't give up a second round for Barkley, man. Injury prone.
Yeah, but when
You
he was
know,
healthy,
he's still owed for his rookie year. I think he got an option too also.
Yeah. So, but that was with the quarterback carousel. Is there any other quarterbacks you want to talk about? Y'all talking about Minnesota, Arizona?
Yeah, man. Arizona Murray is not going.
How do you
nowhere.
guys feel Doug Peterson is going to treat Trevor Lawrence?
I think it's going to be a great relationship.
100%.
Doug Peterson's a great offensive
yes,
mind.
he is. He made
It
Carson
just-
Wentz.
Yeah, it just is. The question is he a great coach overall? Which, man, he won a Super Bowl.
He is, man.
Like, Philly, they give up on their coaches quick.
I think a lot of teams are like a lot of winning programs give up
Yeah.
on their coaches quick because you win a Super Bowl. To me, you win a Super Bowl, you got 10 years with me.
Yep. Right now, that's what I said about Harbaugh.
No, give me
You
10
won a
years
division.
and you tell me when you're ready to go.
You win a
Five.
division with the Detroit Lions?
5
10's
is
a
tough.
lot.
5 is tough, bro.
5
like,
to 7.
Like you want me a Super Bowl, man?
Hey, but imagine he's not making playoffs in the next 5 years.
Oh, that's different. I'm saying making the playoffs but not getting to the Super Bowl. That's some teams are based on that.
Yeah.
Some teams are like hardcore. You ain't make it to the ultimate game. You gotta go.
Yeah, I mean, Philly did it twice, right?
Yeah. So if you're a coach, you give me a Super Bowl and you make the playoffs, but we lose. I'm gonna try to get some pieces for you to get back there. I don't know.
No, I agree.
Philly.
And now we're the Lions. We just want.
Just give me a division.
We want a division,
I
right?
want an NFC
Give me a
with that.
division.
That's it.
Straight up.
Cal Trey said Michigan is winning right now. Let's go. He wanted to update that. And believe it or not, that is all we have for you guys. This is another episode of the Fantasy Guys Wednesday Edition, episode 24. That is, you can watch it on Oz Media's YouTube page. You can listen to it later on Apple and Spotify podcasts under Oz Media. Thank you everyone that was commenting, tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. It was a fun one. It was quick. Time flew by. It's already an hour and 15 into the show. Again, thank you all for watching. We'll be back again next week with some other topics. to talk about. You know, we're getting into March, some of our favorite time of the year, March Madness. You know, we'll fill out a bracket live. That's what I wanted to do, by the way, one show. Once the brackets come out, we're going to fill out a bracket live.
I like that.
All right, so we'll do that. And with that said, thank you guys all for watching. We'll see you all next week. Be good, be easy. And by the way, we are streaming the live, Staff vs. Student game live, Friday. So check that out as well. That should be fun.